Good morning, everyone. I hope traders and investors alike were green yesterday. Having some technical difficulties with the scanners, so it's just going to be charts this morning. AMC, we finally pushed off this 20, or actually took the 20 back yesterday. Nice move. We were able to get some trades on this. See, put the call ratio back into just right on the edge of the bearish zone. Oscillator for the NASDAQ still overbought in the 244 range. Back to being overbought in the New York Stock Exchange 201. US dollar pulled back yesterday. That allowed some relief for the stock market. VIX did break out of this little flag it was forming here. Finally broke to the downside. UVXY puts would have paid nicely yesterday. Apple, really strong candle. Very nice bullish engulfing candle. Covered not just the body, but engulfed the wicks as well. Abby did push up yesterday, forming a base right on support. See what Abby does now. It is back to resistance. AMD was weaker than the market yesterday. The semis just overall did not trade well. It did pull back right onto the 9, so it is worth watching today. See if we can get a push off this 9. Affirm did dip below the 20, ended up taking it back. Still worth watching. Putting in performance like this, it's looking pretty bearish. It's not trading with the markets. Underperforming the market. You can see he had a big pullback at open, then pushed into support, pushed through, closed fairly strong, still weaker than the market. AMC, this is AMC's 15-minute chart. You can see we broke out of that channel we spoke about yesterday and pushed up to the upside. The trade that I was able to take was later in the day. AMD trading flat, basically a lot weaker than the market itself yesterday. And looks like no. Amazon, we talked about this candle, how it was a bearish candle. We did pull back yesterday. We'll have to see what we do today. As of right now, the SPY did open pretty much flat. As of right now, Amazon is trying to spike up a little bit, seeing a little bit of volume come into it. Nothing to write home about. We will get the 15-minute chart up soon, just trying to get some data on the charts. Apple, strong move yesterday. Relative strength actually performed just a little bit better than the market. You can see we pushed up into, flagged here, pushed up into resistance, right back to support, continue to push throughout the day. Very strong move. Boeing, still flagging here, waiting on the 9 to catch up, to help push us up. You can see Boeing's pretty flat the last 2 days, still trading in this channel. I would prefer it break out of that channel before I trade it personally. Cliff made a nice move yesterday. Finally, it had been stalled out. A lot of these names had seemed like they had stalled out. So we're back above most of our major moving averages. We still have the 50 up here, but we're back above the 9. This little cluster here we were struggling with. See where we opened today. This could be worth trading. Looks like we're still holding up just a little bit. and pre-market. See a green candle in there. CVX, just a beast. Steady grinding. Nice push up yesterday. ExxonMobil, we'll take a look at this chart. ExxonMobil was the one they come after. It had heavy option flow. Provided some opportunities yesterday, seeing the option flow coming in heavy on the 100s rate out of the gate, and then they were going from the 100s to the 104s. Whoever was buying those 104s yesterday down here, they did very, very well, I'm sure. Still didn't quite make it to 104, but buying at 101 and getting over a $2 move, nice move. GME, we were watching this flag actually dip back below the 50, and yesterday's morning video talked about how it was starting to be a little unsure about it. Got this nice push yesterday right into the Bollinger Bands. Worked very well off the 9. See if we can get a continued push there. This is GME's 15-minute chart.
The energy minister says situation is not encouraging when it comes to quantities.
Apologize. This is GME's 15-minute chart. You can see we had a very nice push yesterday. A very strong push at the end of the day. Halliburton still trading in this cup, still struggling. It is pushing up above these levels here. So you can see we closed yesterday higher than this candle here. So this is where we're struggling with. There's some wick action here. We can just get above that. Can move a lot freer. Maybe we can push up. Still bullish. The Qs still trading in this little flag. It was a diamond from there to there. Now we did dip below the 9 yesterday, pushed back up. We really didn't go anywhere here. We're still in the same range that we have been. Decent push. You can see it went up, tested resistance, come back, tested support, and then push right back into that resistance. So that's the level to watch today. Looks like the 310-ish area is what I'd be looking for to break out. As long as we stay above yesterday's high, bullish on the market. TLT continued the downtrend here, breaking out of this bear flag. IWM, another nice push. You can see it push right into, plowed through this resistance level. Tested there, got rejected, back to support, then plowed through the resistance level there. And I would be watching to take out that high. So 190.44, would be watching to take that out. Above that, we are bullish. MRO, decent push yesterday, not as strong as some of the other stocks, but a decent push. Facebook, still bearish on Facebook. As long as we're below this downtrend and it does not have enough strength to break out of this downtrend, unfortunately, we are bearish. You see it's been trading pretty flat where it's under, has that pressure on it. See MRO, this flag here, flagging into the 9. We broke out and pushed up yesterday. Oxy went vertical at open, straight up, and then pulled back, pushed. But you can see we pushed up right into resistance, back down to support, went through this resistance, tested here, went through it this time, tested this resistance, pulled back, right back to this support that was tested here. And we're up a little bit this morning. See what we can do. Bullish here, over 71.70, over yesterday's high. very strong chart. Pushing up out of this nice base we put in. SOFI looks like we're still downtrending here. Another one, as long as we're below this downtrend, as long as it does not have enough power to take this downtrend out, we are bearish on the stock. MACD looks like it's getting ready to roll back below our major moving averages here, back below the 20, the 9, the 200, the 50. Going to be watching SOFI for some downside here. SPY, a lot like the Qs, we really didn't go anywhere. Still within inside of this Thursday's range. Last Thursday, I'm looking to get above that Thursday candle to see if, to push there. I still think we can go up to the 50 possibly and test that. One of the big problems is, the 50 is steady pulling back on us, so if we don't move soon, the 50 is going to be right there on top of us. You can see the Bollinger Bands are opening up, trying to open up for price here, but we definitely need to push. We actually lost a 9 yesterday, was starting to get worried. That was in pre-market. We hit that bottom that we talked about in pre-market in the Discord and ripped right at open. So if you look, this is what we talked about in Discord yesterday morning. We noticed that June 1st and June 2nd, we used this same area to push off from. We were right back at this same area yesterday morning coming into market open. So obviously we were looking for a push. Right now, I would be looking for yesterday's high right here. We will be bullish above that. Testing the same area. There is a gap up here. You can't see it, unfortunately. This tag was not supposed to be this big. Can't see the gap. The gap is in the 416, 60 or 40-ish area. Definitely double check that because I am not certain. I have it marked on my trading chart, of course. One thing we have been talking about was this 9 on your weekly, and we did yesterday. We are above the 9 on the weekly here. It's very important that we hold that. We can get back below that. This week this candle needs to close and be over top that 9. Tesla, still bearish on Tesla. I'm not one to be short or bet against Mr. Musk at all. Just short-term bearish on the stock, trying to catch some downward moves. We are below all our major moving averages here. Just doesn't have any momentum to push it up. Unfortunately, it didn't have any momentum to pull it down yesterday neither. You can see Tesla, we still have this big gap here to fill right into resistance. Not much range yesterday. You can see we pushed, come back and retested. I was able to trade Tesla twice yesterday, but for no big wins at all. They were winning trades, but they were not big wins. UNG traded pretty flat yesterday after the big push from Monday. Huge push on Monday. Tested, kept banging its head on this resistance level here. We did pull back yesterday morning. We know the whole market pulled back. Natural gas pulled back, and it just steady tested resistance all day, banged its head on it. Upstart, I'm still bearish. If we cannot break above this level right here, this is still looking like a small double top down here. We need to get below this would be your neckline, but we did not put in a higher high here, at least not yet. Working our way down, tight candle yesterday. Looking to get below that 20. If we get below that 20, we're going to be looking for downside. You can see how flat it was yesterday, underperforming the market. Wells Fargo tried to push right into this 50 here. Unfortunately, the 9, we are back above the 9, but we're getting wedged up here. We need to get above this 50 or it's going to be in some trouble. Got a little, it's not textbook, got a little cup action right there, but it didn't really evolve. So yesterday at open, we pushed up, found some, we need to get some more lines on this chart, found some resistance right here. You can see the pre-market areas. Make sure you have your pre-market levels turned on. Make sure you have your pre-market levels marked off on your daily chart. We'll try to cover some stuff about pre-market levels and how to use them in the recap video tonight. ExxonMobil, I mean, this was the hot stock yesterday. The flow come in very heavy on it. Very, very heavy. Very strong stock yesterday. Zim, you can see we pushed yesterday. Very nice push. Something's happened in pre-market here, after hours in the pre-market. I don't know what it is. I'm having some issues picking up information from my providers this morning, but we have pulled back. Big pullback. So we will definitely be watching for a catalyst there. Trying to put a base in down here. Definitely will be watching for a catalyst there. Let's see, I think that's the last one. Yes. You can see coming back up, testing resistance here. Very nice chart. Respecting this trend line. Not sure what's going on with it right now to be pulled back so far. We will definitely check on that. We will get that information to the Discord as soon as possible. Wish I had it for everybody in the video. We will get it figured out. I hope everybody has a good day. If you like what we're doing here, please subscribe, hit the like button. It's a huge way to support us and help us grow. That way we can get more information out, trying to help more new traders, trying to get everybody good, decent information, trying to help everybody to improve their lives. Trading is freedom, and trader discipline is key. Have a good day. See you in the trading room.